Hey, what's up, YouTube and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe. If you want to know when the next video is going to drop, hit the notification bell. Well, I seen the thumbnail. This video is about Ron Harper Jr. The Knicks have the 42nd pick, in this year's draft, and I'm thinking I know who we slated to take at the 11th, but y'all know who I want. I would like for the Knicks to go out and get Kai Soto. And I know a lot of people, some of you may not agree with me, but I think Kai Soto would fit very well with the New York Knicks and what they're trying to do right now. We're building, we got a young squad. We got a lot of flashy players on our team. We don't need any no more flashy players. We need some real solid glue guys, somebody who can take a leap. We need a center that's going to score. Excuse me for a second. We have one center or power forward slash and Jericho Sims. I, in my opinion, I know a lot of people hit me up in the comment section because I know y'all going to disagree. I think Kai Soto in a year or two will be an upgrade over Mitchell Robinson. Right now, coming in the league, I think he's right there. Mitchell Robinson might have just about a little bit over Kai Soto because he have been playing in the NBA, and that's only in the NBA. So he's used to the rigorous of this league. Kai is not a slouch to the game. Kai Soto has played in a professional league, Australia, the National Basketball League. He's been playing there basically since he was 16, 17 years old, playing with grown men. But like I said, this video is about Ron Harper Jr. And when you hear me say Jr., because that's right, he's the son of no other than Ron Harper, who played for the Chicago Bulls, won 5 championships with Michael Jordan. Ron Harper, he had a good career. I'm not gonna lie, he had a very good career in the NBA. He played for 4 teams before retiring. He started off playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then he went over to the Clippers. Then that's when he won his championships when he came over to the Chicago Bulls, and he ended his career with the Los Angeles Lakers. I think that's around that time Ron was born. They was living in I forget in New Jersey at the time with I think Fairland or something like that New Jersey. But let's get back to Ron Harper. Ron Harper, he gained national attention when he hit that winning shot against then number 1 Purdue. What can I say about the kid? The kid is he's a very athletic. I got some cute cards. I'm not gonna lie. He's very athletic. He's a very athletic, energetic swing man that could be a solid player. He has a high motor that he can run the floor. He had good hands, which help him finish plays. Like he'll play above the rim. They have some knocks on him by his weight and everything, but I think it's time, getting the NBA, get under the right coaching, nutritionist, start working on his diet. He like to eat that adobo, So the boy going to stay healthy because he like to eat, his mother going to do some cooking, his grandmother. Speaking of which, he come from a family of athletes, to be honest with you. Other than his father playing professional basketball, his mother played basketball. Not only did she play basketball, she coached. His grandfather actually played in the Olympics 1968. This when the basketball was a demonstrated sport. So he come from a long line of athletes. His lineage is that of basketball. He have a younger brother by the name of Dylan. The funny thing about it, I think Dylan's about 16 years old right now, but I'm not gonna say he didn't have his passport because he probably had his passport when he was 15 years old. But he could have had played for the Philippine national team, but he couldn't play as a nationalist. He could have played it as a local because FIFA has a rule that as a player get their passport before turning 15, they could pick any country or anywhere they want to play for in FIFA and the organization. So that would have been interesting to see his little brother playing for the country. I meant to check on that, but I just was thinking about that honestly. But back to Ron Harper, he's a senior out of Rutgers, small forward, height. Some say he's 6'5". I say he's 6'6", weight 245. And that's what I mean by he would have to work on his weight. They say he don't have that quick first step off the dribble. But I think if he was to lose a little bit of weight, that'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying? He have a wingspan of 7 feet, 7'1". Beyond, let's get it out there if I want to say it right. He averaged 15 points a game. He snatches 5.9 rebounds. He dishes out 1.9 assists. He shoots 44.2% from the field, and he shoots 79% 38.5 from the free throw and 39.8 from 3 point. These are not bad stats, to be honest with you. And I think when you get into the NBA, they will improve. Um, the kid got game. I'm gonna be honest. Like I say, he's a solid. He got a high motor. He got good hands, which help him finish around the rim. Uh, Not to mention he's a solid outside shooter, but he can be inconsistent at some time. So I don't know. Like I said, with the 42nd pick, everything is up in the air with the New York Knicks. And I'm saying so. I mean, it's going to be interesting. This draft is going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with that 11th pick, to see what all the other teams before the New York Knicks do. Excuse me for a second. It's a little hot. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little hot up in here. But yeah, like I said, y'all tell me what y'all think of Ron Harper Jr. Like I said, his pros is he's a solid shooter. He can post up smaller players. He excels scoring off ball plays, like you know what I'm saying, pick and rolls. He's a decent playmaker. He can set something up. He's a solid rebounder for his size, and he's a fairly good defender. He's a above average. He's not an elite athlete, but he's an above average athlete. And like I say, he have good hands. You know what I'm saying? We get that ball, he's not gonna fumble. He know he's gonna go right to the hole with it. His cons are he's an inconsistent shooter, and like I say, he lacked that and an elite first step especially off the dribble. And he may struggle to guard and quicker guys. But like I said, if he once he gets in the NBA and lose a little weight, get a good nutritionist, stick to a steady regime in his diet, you're gonna have to leave mommy cooking alone. You know what I'm saying, I know it's good. Go to grandma's house, you know what I'm saying, get that adobo cooking. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying, trust me, I had it. It's good food. But he's gonna have to do that once he get into the NBA. He got to take everything at more serious level. I know his father, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, he come from good stock, so I know his father is preparing him for what's the NBA. But to be honest with you, when his father played, it was a kind of different. You know, it was different. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I like this kid. I don't know if the Knicks going to draft him. I don't know where he's going to get drafted at, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get drafted. He kind of remind me of Ron Artest and his body built. He's not as tall as Ron Artest, but he have a motor. Um, this, you know what I'm saying? The way he's built right now, he looks like remind me of Ron Artest. But I think this kid will have a good career in the NBA, especially on the New York Knicks. We need a good swing man that play tenacious defense, that can get out and run the floor, that can hit the mid-range jump shot. He can make the three, but he reluctant to take that shot, so he gonna have to work on that as well. But like I said, I like this kid. I don't know where he's gonna get drafted at. I can see the Knicks drafting him. The Knicks is actually slated to draft for the 42nd pick. Let me look over here on Tinkathon real quick. Uh, the Knicks is J.D. Davison. I don't know, but J.D. Davison is not a bad point guard, but I don't think the New York Knicks is going to draft a point guard this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not think the Knicks going to draft a point guard. I think the Knicks going to go out and get a center and a swing man. We have McBride and we have Quickly. We got to see what they're going to do. That's how I feel. Like let them two kids see what they got. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I want everybody out there to stay safe, stay blessed, and peace.